What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's actually been a minute since I posted anything, just been real busy, a bunch of shit going on. I pretty much bypassed the whole entire beta 17 drama. I did play it a little bit, it was funky. I do like the traction of it, but the air physics were fucking awful. But they obviously already fixed it, the game feels good again. Had to get used to it, definitely getting more used to it. But yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. But today we're going to be playing, obviously, MX bikes, as you can tell. And we're going to be driving one of my favorite bikes is the Suzuki 250 with the Makita Rockstar graphics. Obviously got out of the Thor racing gear, looks awesome. I'm going to play on Tucko's Compound Day, which has actually, I've downloaded it. Well, it's probably one of the first maps I downloaded because I was looking for freestyle motocross tracks, and it actually has like hidden like a nationals kind of motocross course and like a supercross hybrid course, which is like super fun actually. And it was kind of like a hidden gem in there. I didn't notice until the other day when I was playing on here. I was like, oh shit. So here we go, we're gonna get right into it. Yeah, but this track has a lot to offer. The whole freestyle course thing is obviously so cool, and that's what I was really looking forward to. A little sloppy, but whatever, it don't matter. All right, well, as you can tell, there's a pretty cool freestyle little area right here. But I want to focus on, let's go over here. This track has so much to offer actually. It's kind of like a hidden, like, I don't know. I honestly haven't had this track since it came out, and I never really realized there was all this course. I knew the national track was kind of here, but I never really drove it, or never really rode on it. And then just the other day I was like, oh shit. And then I found out the little Supercross hybrid track is also on here, since I've been trying to get better at Supercross and whatever. This track is super fun though. It's definitely worth the download, like 100%. Every part of this track is so much fun. But yeah, I definitely missed the whole entire, on YouTube wise, I didn't record anything that whole week for the, oh shit, the whole beta 17 drama shit that happened. I did think MX Bikes was not ruined, but I did think it definitely needed to be changed. And they changed it really quickly, like a day and a half, 2 days, something like that. So I wasn't really too worried about it. Some of my friends still think the game doesn't feel right. I think to me it was more like I just got kind of used to the beta 17 physics for a minute, and then they changed it right afterwards. So I got used to it and I had to get changed back. That's all it was to me, really. But yeah, this course is you don't have to be pinning at every fucking jump to get it down everything. It's a nice technical kind of course. A lot of good spots. But it's all good. But yeah, the game to me still is super fun. I do like how, to me it feels like the slow physics are a little better with how the traction is now. You can't tell with how bad I ride all the time, but my consistency has gotten a lot better. And this jump right here is massive, so let's see if we get a little seat bounce over it. Oh, okay, almost a little too short, but yeah, but the little national loop, whatever you want to call it, the motocross loop is pretty fun. The Supercross hybrid tracks I really enjoy because it's like not a full-on Supercross track, but it gives me enough practice to get that consistency of more technical riding down on here, which I'm obviously not that good at. I'm getting better though. Oh, gotta go breaking hard on that one. My buddy said he don't like the whips anymore, but I think the whips still feel great. He said they don't feel right, but they feel pretty good to me. Now, I have been playing a lot. I think right now I'm at like 80 something hours. Yeah, like the last 2 weeks have been pretty crazy. Broken car, had to fix up the trans pan on, all the other shit. This whole week has been wild. I watched the UFC fight, and I watched Supercross for the last couple weeks in a row. Supercross has been pretty damn good. Damn, I just keep falling. Last night, this is my first game on, by the way. Last night, or first race on, by the way. Last night I was playing quite a bit and I was hot lapping this shit, no problem. But now that I'm on video, I'm over here just sucking. Let's get this thing one more time. Ooh, got a little. So the downhill right here, get a little step up. I wish it was a little bigger. Ooh. I got a little sloppy right there, but it's all good. This is one of my favorite little jumps. It gets those nice little fatties on it, you know. since I've been playing so much more lately, because when I first started making the videos, I was probably at 50 hours on MX bikes. I've probably put another 30 hours in probably since then. And it's only been a couple weeks since I've been making videos, so it's been pretty consistent playing, and I feel way better with the game, like consistency wise. I'm not at the Supercross level yet, obviously. You can probably tell from this video. That takes a lot, and I'm working on it. I want to, oh, I came up short. That was my fault. But yeah, I definitely want to get there and actually be able to drive, because honestly, I don't know about competing or anything. That really isn't my thing for any kind of sort of thing. But just in general, just having fun. I just want to drive some Supercross tracks in here and actually like have a good time and be consistent on it. That's all. I've definitely felt myself get way more consistent with the game. I definitely gotta get like cornering speed down and shit like that. This is my favorite jump on the map right here on this course. Did I come up a little short on it or a little long? That was sloppy, but all right, now. This National Loop, motocross track, whatever you want to call it, is pretty fucking cool. But we're gonna head over here to the other part of the track that's probably my favorite. And plus, right now it feels like I'm training on it. We're gonna see if I can go over here to the start of it. Yeah, but this section of the track is pretty awesome. So we're gonna get a good lap right away. First thing, no wrecking, right? As I probably wreck right away. A little sloppy. We got a little whoop section right here. This section is a little weird to me. I wish I had a jump or something here, but it's just like too straight, like straight to a corner again. Oh, got a little slap right there. It's all good. It's all good. This track is fun though. It has a lot of rhythm sections that are cool, that aren't like crazy complicated, and I'm just not up to par yet with the actual Supercross tracks. So this is definitely good practice. But yeah, like I said, I've had this track forever now. I downloaded it originally for the Freestyle motocross section, and that's all I thought it was, to be completely honest, really. I knew it had like a little motocross track area, but this is probably my favorite part of this track too, right here, of this course. That fucking kick up right there, it gives a good little whatever. This is in 250. This is great for 250 because you don't have to try too hard to. Damn, I just fucking railed. I did pretty good that lap though. A little consistent. I'm getting a little better. Alright, we're gonna try and get a good lap right here. Watched Supercross last night. Was it last night? Yeah, it was Saturday night. Was really fun. I was watching that in between watching Israel Adesanya Whitaker card. But Supercross was great. Christian Craig. I literally looked away to watch a fight. And look back, you know, like 4 minutes, and like fucking like Hunter Lawrence had went down. Dude, like there was like a bunch of 250 classes went down. And like I was like, what the hell? And Christian Craig was in the lead again. Like I mean, obviously he was gonna be in the lead regardless. I'm pretty sure he's been fucking killing it. But Freeze was in second place or third place, whatever the hell he was in. But a bunch of people went down for 250s on the whoops and shit. They got ate up. It was a great race though, and then. Jason Anderson won the 450 main, so that's pretty cool because that guy, I like that guy too. But it's definitely really refreshing watching Supercross again after all these years. So, and plus I've been working on my pit bike. I have a little 110 I've been customizing, fixing up, and I'm gonna end up buying a big bike soon. Either a 125 two-stroke is what I'm planning on, or a 250. Nothing too crazy. I'm getting a little too old to be trying to die on a bike anytime soon. Here we go. This track is pretty much like on the 250 is pretty much perfect for a second gear. I feel like I could definitely I want to wrap around this track on a 125 two-stroke. That'd be a fun time because then you'd actually have to try to get some good speed up because a lot of these jumps are like I could almost over jump a lot of these on the 250. On a 450, I'm sure I'd over jump everything. But I'm definitely. I've been driving this track enough in the last 2 days that I feel very consistent. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone, I'm sure somebody's made a video on it, but this is my favorite compound track. Tucko's Compound. But it has such a good variety of stuff. I wish Freestyle on MX bikes was a little better. This track's good because it gives me good practice for just some rhythm sections that aren't like crazy difficult. And obviously it makes it where it's visually easy to tell what the rhythm is, like all the dark dirt and shit like that. This track is a 10 out of 10 for me. I had another track I was gonna make a video on, but for some reason I started playing this track the other night and I was like, oh shit, I gotta make a video on this track. This track is awesome. What track? I don't remember even what track I was gonna make a video on, but I've been playing a lot lately, so soon I'll be at 100 hours, I'm sure. We'll see how that goes, how much I've improved in those next 20 hours or so. Ooh, I'm getting a little sloppy right there, a little whiskey. It's all good though, we'll get through that. Once I get my cornering speed up and a little more consistency down, I should be able to start hitting some Supercross tracks and trying. The only one I ever did decent on was Tampa, 2019 Tampa maybe or something like that. I downloaded it because I saw some of the YouTube videos say it was probably one of the easier Supercross tracks to try and learn. So I was hopping on there and trying to straight it up. I was doing decent. I was getting some of the rhythms down, and I was trying to just focus on little certain areas at a time, and that was working out pretty good. But I might got close to a whole lap one time. Definitely wasn't a clean lap though, but it was definitely you know, I just need practice is all it is. I switch bikes a lot too. I switch around from the Yamaha to the Suzuki a lot, and then the Honda and the Kawasaki. I don't know if y'all, ooh, I just ate on the whoops. That was like the fucking 250 class on the other day. If you're a very experienced rider on here, this probably a track ain't for you, but it's just nice and smooth track. Even like different lines right here, like this line right here is fun because you hit the inside line and it does like the tabletop to the double, so you don't have to do the single on the end. All these little rhythm sections are just nice and smooth. You know, it has to be a pretty simple track if I'm doing it consistently. So I'm not consistent about anything here, am I? The whoops are still a little tricky. I'm still not used to that shit. Ooh, coming in hot. For the most part, you can leave it in second gear and just kind of put around. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I definitely have still a lot more videos planned to come up, and a lot more shit to do. I'm gonna try to still be more consistent. It was like a week and a half with no post, and I apologize. I have a lot of fucking posts to do, or a lot of stuff coming up. Definitely more MX bikes content. That's obviously what I've been focusing on lately because I've been playing it so much. I do have some VR content I'd like to film. I just haven't yet. I haven't had a shit ton of time lately since broken cars and dirt bikes and other shit I've been working on. Let's get that inside line perfect. Ugh. A little sloppy, but yeah, it gives that double-double instead of the double-double single. Okay, short there. Fix that one. And I've been working on seat balancing too a little bit, and it seems to help a lot with the coming up short and shit like that on jumps that you are not going to clear. So I feel it's pretty. Oh, gotta get that third gear whoop section. I would say I gotta get a lap without wrecking before I get off, but I've already got a couple, so that's pretty awesome, right? My first video where I actually got laps for, I'm pretty sure it's the first MX bike video I made that I didn't wreck a million times throughout, and then it had to take me 15 times to tell you guys that I'm gonna land at the last lap. The whoops one more time. We're gonna get one full, nice, smooth lap, and then I'm done for this video. Let me, if you personally like Beta 17, let me know. If you have any, like, I've seen a lot of videos on it and shit like that, and a lot of people, most people seem like they like it. People who actually are, you know, decent at the game and know what they're talking about actually seem like they like it, especially with the traction and stuff. I feel like I said, like the uphill slow physics and shit like that usually were all wobbly, are definitely a lot better. No, maybe not a lot better. They still need, everything still needs work, but I definitely feel like it definitely improved. And that's all that matters. I'm pretty sure it's a very small team of people working on this game. So I'm getting sloppy here now for this last little lap I want to do. That was a nice little whipper though, right? The downhill's fun too. Everything about this track is just nice and simple. If you're an experienced Supercross rider, this is probably gonna bore the shit out of you. But for me, this track is like a hidden gem. It's good practice now for me. No, almost endowed it. I'm getting better at actually using the brake too. I usually don't, I always forget to use the brake. I always end up fucking just downshifting a lot. Yeah, boy. This shit is smooth though. This track is so smooth. And the colors are great on it. Like I always talk about, the textures and everything look amazing on this track. If it was like, some tracks just look terrible. Like the textures on the dirt just don't look good. And that kind of stuff, like it looks cheap, I guess. A good word, cheap. And this just looks like nice and realistic almost. Like it's a good looking dirt. It has like rocks in it. It just looks nice. Like a well-made track, that's all. But yeah, so we're gonna call it that for the video. I appreciate you guys. Sorry for the random rambling. Definitely have more content coming this week. Since it's only Monday right now. But yeah, we definitely have more content coming this week. So I will see you guys later. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.